Welcome to the Days of Green. I am Andrew, and this is the Adventures of Zira. The verse of the day is Jeremiah 31:25. I will refresh the weary and satisfy the faint.
I could use that right about now.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, perfect timing, huh? Every single time we like switch over to like the double cam, it's like Jackson is coming, my cat is coming around, and you're trying to call him up to your lap. And I'm like,
he is our mascot.
He's our mascot, yeah.
He has been our mascot since the day we got him.
Jeez. I didn't know you needed like we need a mascot for our live show.
He was
We're gonna get a costume and have our son run around in a cat suit.
No, we're gonna have Jackson put on a costume for our son.
Yep.
He's not gonna come up and say hi though.
Cool.
Oh, he was the one that like when we used to play with our groups.
Yep.
On like Friday night, he would come and he'd lay on the coffee table and like help roll the dice and everything, and so.
That's kind of what. Well, I shouldn't say what cats do, but.
Yes, but typically cats are a little bit more antisocial than that.
Oh yeah.
He was just like, oh yeah, people are here, cool, let's play.
Yeah.
And he still is like that.
Yep. So, for DC20, we have been playing. Me and my wife have been playing a play-by-post, which we both enjoy. It's a lot of work, man. First of all, but I'm looking forward to 11 coming out. Which I mean, we'll see how everything like goes.
Yeah.
And Coach has been gone. Enjoy your vacation. I believe he's on vacation. And also Gen Con. Congratulations to everyone going to Gen Con. I am not jealous. I am just overly happy for all of you. Which I planned to go somewhat, but then, I was like, maybe we'll wait till next year once DC20 is fully out. So, and then also people dropped out of our group, so. But.
It got like so quiet all of a sudden.
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, congratulations to everybody going to Gen Con. Have a good time. Go check out like get to game and everything. I shouldn't say I'm jealous. It's gonna be fun. It'll be fun.
You were excited to go if there was gonna be a big DC20 presence.
Yeah.
But since Coach wasn't really like pushing it to launch yet.
Yeah.
I think that's when you kind of decided like, no, it's not worth the expense to go if it's not going to be like a big like, oh, this is the new thing. We're super excited for it. We really want to promote it. Like we want to like have tables set up and play and like things like that. Like I know that's what you were talking about. And then when you start crunching the numbers and it was like, oh, okay, it's going to be like $5,000 just to get out there and
yeah.
Yeah.
But
maybe next year things could happen. We'll see.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff up in the air.
Oh yeah.
But, yeah. Never know.
Yeah.
Never know.
Yeah, I was excited I was excited a little bit and stuff. I think more on like the opportunities that are out there, and just connecting with the community as well, and just getting to play. But then also just like being a presence too. Like I love DC20. I've loved playing the game. I love the mechanics. I was telling my friend Jonathan today about some of the mechanics, and I was explaining it to him, and he's like, "Oh wow!" Like I was explaining to him weapons and how like the properties, and you can build them. Like I've given you in our play-by-post game, I gave my wife 2 additional properties to add to her weapon. Because they're going against the final. And I was like, "Ooh, this could be fun." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Might as well take what you can take.
I know. I gotta spend some time working on that.
And I was telling him how like a lot of my players have multiple weapons. They don't just have like 1 or 2 main weapons. They have like a couple weapons and stuff. And it's kind of cool that like you have weapons that specialize in certain things, as well as gifting them those magical weapons and stuff. Giving those magical weapons that like can do, have magical things to do. So
yeah.
But yeah. So.
Yeah. Super exciting.
Yep.
I am anxious for 11 to come out.
Yeah.
And then we can kind of move through some of the character sheet changes. And
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that was a challenge for a lot of people was the fact that, the game is being
constantly evolving.
It's being made.
Yeah. Yeah.
The game is being made.
Yes.
We are playing a game that's being made.
It's like, okay, we got these rules figured out. Just kidding. They're throwing those out. They're taking these in. Okay. Got that figured out.
It has been decided.
Never mind. They changed it.
What?
It's definitely thrown me for a loop. I think more because I don't watch the live streams as much as you do. And so then you're like, oh, yeah, by the way, they're getting rid of that. And I'm like, what? What do you mean they're getting rid of that? I finally figured it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, I know. And I'm trying to it's a challenge, but I'm looking forward to the combat being completed and stuff. And I hope that coach is having a good time out wherever he's having. And I look forward to hearing back from a lot of people that are going to Gen Con and their experience.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. But yeah, no, my main focus was going out to Gen Con and really stirring the pot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right now it's very Dungeons and Dragons, I believe, because Dungeons and Dragons is trying to burn the fire. They're trying.
Yeah.
They're really trying to steam up some stuff so that they can,
Yeah.
They have a lot of stuff that's coming out, I believe. I shouldn't say coming out, but there's a lot into D&D right now. They're trying to catch back up.
Yeah. Well, there was a whole bunch of new platforms that were popping up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. There's a lot of other games and stuff, and it is no longer a one ring to rule them all. It's so many games.
Yes.
People will mention names of games, and I'm like, I've never heard of it.
Right.
So, but yeah.
I'm shocked that our Wi-Fi is holding.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, everything seems to be going good. I mean, the storm is well upon us. Usually it starts raining even a little bit, and we lose our internet, and it's this is so frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
But
Kyle says, "What are you most excited about for point 11?" Ancestry's higher levels. Ect. You want to go first, and I'll go.
I mean, I always love learning new properties for higher levels. I think that's fun. But I think just solidifying the martial characters and what I can and cannot do.
Yeah.
Right. I think that's been my biggest frustration point is okay, they're changing the maneuvers and techniques and things like that, and it's okay, so what can I do? What can I not do? Okay, say hi to your audience. Say hi.
It's get me off camera, get me out of here. How dare you?
You say hi.
Child labor laws.
So yeah, I think just having that all solidified and figured out, so that way I know, okay, this is what it's gonna look like. I don't have to with DC20. I don't know that I've ever felt like it was a completely wasted turn.
Yeah.
Okay, can you hear us? Can you hear us now?
Are we here? Is anybody out there? Is anybody? Yeah.
Yay, we're back. Okay.
Yay.
Yeah, sorry. I jinxed us by saying that the stream looked good.
Yeah, she did.
Yep. But
thanks, Kyle. Yeah. So, what was I about to say on that? Yeah. So I love that. I love the new damage, the damage and stuff and everything. I love the way that the damage is flowing.
It will be a lot easier to calculate.
When we've run it, it's been so much easier to calculate. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah. It's a buffer. I had said everything I needed to say.
I know.
Yeah. So I look most forward to the ease of the game, the intuitiveness of it. Yeah. I mean, being able to understand the rules pretty quickly and easily. So, which I've been liking. They've been cutting a lot, which I like. Some of it I kind of don't like. I won't say it right.
It's going to be an adjustment period for 100% sure. Yeah. Like, I think for players more so than GMs, maybe.
Yeah.
Because we're already used to doing things a certain way, and then it's like, oh, okay, so I can't do that anymore. Can I still do this though? And like just relearning that kind of play, which is why I'm very eager for that to be like finished.
Yeah.
So.
Kyle says, are you thinking about making your own one-shots or campaigns for DC20? Actually, I already have. Yeah, I already have. I've kind of thrown together some things. I am a very artistic person. And I do a lot of art stuff. Like, I will nonstop just keep drawing and thankfully I'm getting better. Thankfully I have more time to kind of draw and stuff. But we have a food adventure that we kind of put together, and it's probably dated. It's probably a little bit in the back seat because of
that was December that we did that.
Okay, so
like 6 months ago.
It's probably 9.5. Is 9.5.
Probably.
But basically, the one that I have, there's a food adventure that I've released, and it's a food adventure that I released. And if you go check out our food episode, there is the PDF that you're able to follow through on, and it has the monster stat blocks as well as the maps that you can use, as well as monster tokens that you can use if you're using a VTT. So that's something that we're trying to do more of. We're trying to make content for other GMs to be able to just pull it and play it, you know, because we know how difficult it is. And so.
Well, and you've also been putting maps and tokens on pretty much all of the episodes that we've been doing. So you've got resources for GMs, and I think that's pretty cool. And I think too, as you get smoother and faster with the sketching, like you'll have more and more tokens. You'll probably do like some new monsters, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Well, you've been doing monsters.
Yeah. I've been like spending a lot of time watching videos on drawing and on like getting better at it, you know.
And our son comes up with the baseline ideas for these really cool
yeah that already just play like some video games, and I'm like, ooh, that's a cool monster. I want to make that one into that.
Yeah. Well, he made you. Did he show you that penguin one that he made you?
No.
He made like a killer penguin that like.
Oh really? That kid has a dark mind.
He does, and all of his monsters are OP. Like I would never ever want to come up against.
Don't ever play
against
monsters. Let my son GM your games.
They all have grappling abilities
and
impossible shooting
to win.
Spike abilities and like acid and fire abilities.
But the moment that you're about to die, he'll give you a health potion.
Yeah.
You're like, there's a health potion. You're like, all right. Is he dead yet? Nope.
No, it dodges all of your attacks. You can't actually hit this thing. Yeah. It will always hit you, but you can't hit it.
And I try to teach him too. I try to tell him like, hey, you can't, like, you got to give the players some leg, you know, some give and pull, you know, so. But yeah.
He's only 6.
He's only 6 years old. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it probably won't be too much longer before he's joining us at the table. Yeah. Like, he's already very much enjoying playing like DC20 type games.
Yeah.
And he plays them with his sister too. Like he'll play. No, she gets frustrated because you can't win.
Oh yeah.
But
rage quits.
Yeah, she will rage quit.
Yeah.
But
have you ever had a GM that you want to rage quit? Did you ever have? I won't go into it. I won't go into it far, but you're like, oh yeah, I want to get out of here.
Nothing too super specific as far as DC5 or DC10. It's just kind of your own little.
It would probably be like DC5 and stuff, or we're very just loose on the rules, given abilities.
Yeah, you just kind of threw the stats on
yeah.
the whiteboard and said, okay, here, what are you going to be good at? This, this, or this. And
yeah. But we also do a little bit of a different too, because I like doing 4D roleplay, and I like doing the success, like just having a DC and then saying success or failure, and then he describes his success.
Yeah.
And I get to describe the failures. So.
Yep. And you are playing like one-on-one. So, I mean, there's really no, like, turns necessarily yet. Like, it's just like, okay, I'm doing this. What are you doing? Okay, you're doing that. Okay, now I'm doing this. And then you're doing that. And it's more of like a story, like a bedtime story.
Yeah.
I feel like half the time. But it's still, it's cute. He's absolutely loving it. He story plays with his little sister all the time. Like, he is definitely going to be into this as he gets older. Like, I can already see it. Like,
that's what I'm kind of, I shouldn't say afraid of, but like I like have to have some grace when it comes to running games. Like, I'm like, okay, I love running games, I love playing games, I love the imagination, the story, and everything like that. But I also kind of like sometimes go too far down into like the whole. And then I'm like, I don't like games that much, you know what I mean? And so it's like having that good balance, you know, where it's like, yeah, I got to move on with my life. I got to like, story is fun and exciting, but I got to move on. I got to, you know, like life is life.
yeah.
One of the things that like I was running a game for somebody, and I was trying to get their end story right, and I was like, I just don't feel like I'm getting it right, and I was really kicking myself in the butt about it. But then I was kind of like, you know what? Like, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell the story how I'm going to tell the story to what I have right now. And I know it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be the, like, perfect thing, but everything. But, you know, it's where I'm at, you know. And I did, and I was happy with it, and I moved on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot more, you know, exciting moments and stuff later on, you know. So even now, like I said, where our play by post is getting to the end, and I'm like, there's a lot. There's so much like things, but what made me really love the story and the game that we're playing is the little moments and those bonding connections where it was like he said this and then I said that, you know, or the roles, you know what I mean, the roles and how they worked, and they worked perfectly in that moment.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And it was
Rare
like,
occasion.
oh, man. And I'm like, wow, that made that moment even more impactful. You know what I mean? So I like to really push. And even in this this one coming up, in our own actually game, I wanted to really challenge you. But I don't know how to do it really, though. But I have an idea. So we're going to be coming to an end with Zira's adventure. And part of it is that she's going into this drow facility, okay, this drow house, okay, and there's all these drows everywhere, there's slaves everywhere. She's in a dangerous place. Zira's in a dangerous place, and there is a possibility of the danger, okay. So
he's gonna try to kill me.
What I love from Coach, and what I learned from Coach was that success, either you can fail forward or fail whatever. You could fail in this last ending of Zira.
Yep.
So there's no fail forward. You can fail.
Fail completely and utterly.
Yes. I'm going to put it, I plan to put it, and I plan to put it to where it's like, if you, I shouldn't say whatever takes place, and if it doesn't, because I've always like really protected, like put bumpers up for you, you know, and it's been hard because we've also been running like NPCs alongside you, but I'm curious to kind of really just, you know,
NPCs
really,
that need to be leveled up.
Yeah,
which you never leveled.
And that's when your like rolls are going to go real bad.
Oh yeah, no, that's always the case. I'm like, oh, I've got triple advantage on this. It should be a walk in the park. 12 was my highest, even with triple advantage, and +7, I still roll a freaking 12.
I know, yeah. And then I feel bad. I'm like, Well, I guess this is one of those nights.
Yeah.
Turn out the lights for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kyle says, "Yep, I love that. I've done one-on-one play with my the teens and adults, and they love it. Most don't want to join a group because of it. Yeah, the one-on-ones, like I love one-on-ones. They're fun, but it's harder. Like I love introducing characters one-on-one. Like every single character that gets introduced into our group, I love being able to like talk to them and write a story of their intro coming in, you know, and it's like, oh wow, that was so fun and this is so exciting. Now we have a direction for you as you're entering into our group gameplay, you know. But running this back and forth, me and you, it could be tiring because now I have to be creative more. You have to be creative more. It's just two of us here.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
yeah.
So that's
when you're having to play like 4 characters.
Yeah. And I'm having to play so many characters. That's why I'm like, I don't want to level them up. I don't want to keep track of numbers. I don't want to, you know, I've already got to keep track of the monsters. And
I think the hard part for me is like, oh, his HP is still like 5. Or his HP is 10. Okay. And this guy's hitting base damage of 3.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like as a GM, like I don't want to do a lot of work. I want to do as less work as possible because it becomes stressful. You know, it's like, oh, did I do this and this and this? So another thing, having to get the NPCs where they need to be able to fight alongside you is a lot of work, you know?
Yeah, I know.
And,
I get that.
So that's another thing for like you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the hard. I think for one-on-one, you almost need to be a lot more story based.
Yeah.
Less combat. And with the combats that there are, it has to just be one-on-one combat type of thing. Like you can't be throwing in the NPCs or like a whole bunch of different monsters or whatever, you know. It's like it has to be a situation where it's like, okay, I can handle, you know, maybe 2 to 3 monsters max, but they're lower AP type thing, you know. Yeah. Or PD. But yeah, I mean, it's been fun. It's been a journey for sure.
Yeah, I agree with you. There have been moments. It's more of the narrative. Sometimes that kind of like goes really well. But yeah, the narrative is a lot of fun. And then having those because you need NPCs like
you have to interact
for like group adventure and stuff. I love having NPCs along with my players because they can help to lead the players and help them. So they have somebody to ask or talk to. And
some of our most memorable conversations.
Conversations, yeah. You know, like most of them, you never know where. I don't even know where they came from. I was like, where this guy came from? This voice just came, and then and now he's a friend of everyone.
Yes.
Or he's an enemy of everyone.
Yes. You know? Oh, I know. It started as most like innocuous.
Yeah.
Little NPC that was just supposed to be a basic guide ended up being like their own main character in our story.
Yeah, and then it just brings a excitement to you guys when you guys like.
It's like, oh, it's it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah, and it was like totally unplanned. He just kind of grew that way. And yes.
I also try not to though. I try not to like lean on that kind of NPC too much. Like I want you as players to be able to run together as a team, communicate together as a team. I don't want you to always depend on the NPC to be like there. Like I as a GM don't want to be too present or too much of a voice. Like I want to limit my voice and allow you guys to like your characters, like to hear your characters. And you know, and it is fun interactions with the NPC that your guys are having to deal with, you know.
I mean, honestly, some of the like the best storylines were pulled out because we were trying to save an NPC or trying to stop an NPC. Yeah. I mean, Bob will forever live in our history as the most troublemaking NPC.
There's like so many Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't even supposed to be like on the adventure with us. Like, he was supposed to guide us to the cave, and that was supposed to be it. But
Yep.
he ended up in the cave with us, and was like, "Oh,
Yep.
let's open this treasure chest that happens to contain a beholder in it." And I was like, "What?"
Kyle says, 100%. I got an NPC to my players, and they are typically my old PCs. LOL. Yeah. I've never actually I think I've tried to do my PCs, my player characters that I've played into my worlds, but I'm like, no,
No, you haven't done too much of that.
it's not it doesn't feel right. Like the way that my PC played was more serious, and my characters NPCs that I throw into their games are more just
Quirky.
Yeah, I have a quirk. You have a quirk.
Very quirky.
Very quirk. I'm a very quirky fella.
Yeah. And they all have the same voice.
Yeah. And it's and I like I think what feels good about it is, so for instance, in our circumstance, and if you have a character in your own game, Kyle and stuff, name the name of the character and what's his name. But our character was Bob, as well as many other characters as well.
Yes.
But
Bob was a standalone though.
Yeah. But I it was the first beginning of our story, and I don't know where it came from, but I was like,
we were supposed to be going to get the saber-toothed cat.
Yes.
Saber-toothed tiger.
And you guys were meeting each other for the first time.
Uh-huh.
And all of a sudden I was like, I don't know why, but maybe this dude just comes over and is just like,
But he was our guide.
he was your, okay.
Yeah.
Well, he was like, I was like, I'm just gonna have a guy who come over and just bother you guys, and to kind of initiate story. And he just played right into your guys' game. He's like, yeah, I'm leading you guys. I'm here to help out.
Yeah.
Did you also get the thing?
Yeah, I was an adventurer who...
Back in my day.
Yeah, exactly. So he's like this old guy, ugly, skinny, can't barely hold a sword, but he's saying that he's a barbarian.
Yeah, he was
Bob the Barbarian.
Yeah. Which I think I got more excited in that because he didn't have a class. He was classless. But gradually, as every campaign had finished, every storyline had finished, he had collected a new class of all the players' classes. So he was always trying to be like you guys.
Uh-huh.
And the first was the Bob the Barbarian.
And then Bard. And then Paladin.
Yeah.
And I think Hunter was one of the last ones.
I think my favorite was when he became a paladin, and he was like holy man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He was all talking in holy, thou,
It's I have been enlightened. I was saved by these people, and now I'm enlightened by the
Turn from
God
your ways.
Dudmaga.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
And it ended up being this just hokey god who, it was a cover up for a deeper operation.
Yeah. We probably won't run our actual game today.
No, I don't think so. We had some really good conversation.
It was yeah. I was telling my wife before we got on here, I was like, I really like just sitting down and just having conversations, especially about DC20. It's really nice. And then also just talking about gameplay in general.
Yeah.
I can go on and on. And maybe we have to have guests on here too. Oh,
I think so. I honestly, I think that would be fun, especially as we finish up Zira's story and we move into more one-shot type things.
Yeah.
I think it would be fun.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
To do, having guest gameplays. And I know you've been working really hard on setting up playing through Discord. So that is a much stronger possibility.
Yeah.
We can actually connect with other people and do live gameplay. And
I shouldn't say I have a lot of ideas. Ideas are wonderful.
Oh yes, I know.
They rain down on us every day. I have a lot of ideas. But one of them would be, having people on, be able to play. It's like, hey, let's get into it now. And then running DC20.
Yeah.
As fun because I love. A lot of people don't like one shots. I am getting around to getting better at liking one shots. I think just learning how to run them and equip the players so that they know how to kind of come into the world quick.
Well, you did such a good job with the Halloween series.
Yeah.
That we did last year. I mean, that was so much fun. we had 4 different one-shots that you put together. And it was like, oh, yeah, this, like, you're going from one to the next to the next. And it was just, I thought it was a blast.
Yeah. Oh, man, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah. And, I mean, you flowed it beautifully. Like, the timing of everything worked out. We managed to complete the missions, and it wasn't like, okay, it's dragging on for, like, 5-6 hours or whatever. But, like, you had challenges, but we were able to, like, complete and then be able to finish.
Yeah.
Fight against the end bad guy, and then, okay, you're moving on to the next world now. And it's like, I enjoyed that.
I think we all enjoyed, because, like, you guys got to play characters, like, with the characters that you knew somewhat.
Yeah, exactly.
Some of them I didn't. Some of them I had trouble with. Some of your characters, I have a player, and he played as the Shining character's wife, the wife of for the movie The Shining, and that voice, oh my gosh, I was like, oh gosh, like, that's too much. And it just I was in the mode, or in the mood, you know what I mean, of the movie, and then, like, his voice would be like, oh Lord, and I was like, what? I'm sorry, I was gonna say something, but I don't even know what I was gonna say anymore.
Yeah, you did give him a female character.
I know. I thought it was called.
But then, like, the food one that you ran as well, I mean, you had it to where you're like, okay, yeah, we're gonna play from this time to this time, and then we're gonna take a break, and then this time to this time, and then we're gonna be done. And I mean, you ended it, like, spot on. You did really, really good keeping things flowing. You had it, like, timed out beautifully with our abilities, and, like, at first I was like, oh man, there's no way we're gonna get through all this, and then you're like, oh no, here we go, and you got the momentum going. And so I do think that one shots can be a lot of fun, especially if there's enough heads up beforehand where it's like, okay, like, here's the character sheets, take your time to, like, get to know them, or bring your own character into it, right? And then, like, this is the kind of world, and I think it could be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think the hard part is, like, the beginning. Like, it's like, everybody. I think everybody wants to say something or do something or try to figure something out, and it's like, here's the story, guys. Come on, let's go. Go. Come on, we got a lot to do. We got a lot to get through.
Yeah.
Don't focus on that. Don't focus on that.
Yeah.
It was just it's fun. I like it a lot. Kyle says, it was awesome. I get it. His season. So you're working, Kyle. You guys are busy. I'm surprised because you're only at 7, I believe. I last checked. You're only at 7 episodes on YouTube.
He says he's on session 37.
No, but as he's aired.
Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, gotcha.
So, and it's a lot of work. It's not easy for us content creators.
That's why people quit and do it full time.
Quit it and do it full time.
Yeah.
For what? For
people can make a lot of money.
YouTube glory.
No, you can make a lot of money. I know.
At least nice. That is awesome. You have a flow. I think that was the biggest thing. Like, for me, I told myself, I was like, let me get a flow down. At first it was an exhausting battle, just getting everything set up every week. And I was like, hey, once we get this ball rolling, it will come natural. It'll come natural and stuff, and you'll keep going through it. And like this, like setting this up and running this every week live. It comes, it has its challenges sometimes. Sometimes when we have our kids and they can be a bit of a challenge, or we're doing something busy within the days and we're just like, oh, I'm so wiped out.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, that's right, we got a game tonight.
Yeah. And then so we're like,
okay, I can do this. Yeah.
Go to the
like what's happening.
Yeah. So it's not easy. And one of the things too, like, as much as I like actually recording us live, we used to do also animation, which I liked it, but oh my gosh, like staying up late at night, just click, click.
I know, and you were like trying to teach me how to do it, and I'm like, oh yeah, and you're like, no.
Yeah.
I am not creatively minded at all. All of that talent went to my sister, and yeah.
It was 2D animation.
Yeah, you used some figurines.
Yeah.
But hand drawn 2D.
The hard part was artistically wise because we had our voices. We just didn't have any video viewage. So I was like, okay, we want to like put our stuff out there. We want to start getting out there. And artistically, I was like, how can I do this? How can I give something for people to view and get through our episodes? And the one thing was, okay, we took our audio and it's too long. So I snipped it, for 20 sections. Not 20 sections. Like 5 episodes with 20 minutes each.
Yeah, you'd break it up.
Yeah.
Shorter viewing.
And so it made it easier to watch. And then I was like, okay, let's do Legos. I don't know why I chose Lego. Well,
because brother has a lot of Legos.
Yeah, brother has a lot of Legos. My brother has a lot of Legos. And so we had the Lego figurines, and we set it up, and we kind of tried to decorate the scene, and we just recorded ambient shots of just these Legos standing in certain positions, we recorded them in those scenes and stuff. And that took a little bit of work and stuff, but then it was just taking those and placing them in the audio files, and then
you did a lot of like talking head type things.
Yeah, I did a lot of talking heads, and then like watching it over, and then building on top of that with animation with 2D animation.
Yeah,
and
there was some pretty good ones.
Having well, everybody has like really good comedic timing, and so like listening to it and being like, oh, I want to draw this here, or I want to draw this here.
There were so many of those spots that it was like, okay, here's another one. Like, this would be really funny to have animated. Oh, this would be really funny to have that. I
think once I like listened back to it, I realized I was like, oh wow, like, you know what I mean? There were like so many. So I'm curious. If I want to animate I'm thinking about animating our Halloween episode for Halloween coming up.
So you should have started.
But I'd have to break it up into chunks as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of time.
Yeah. Well, I've been getting faster at my drawing and editing and doing everything. But
we have how many hours worth of recordings from that?
Yeah. Kyle says, I'm thinking about getting into the 3D animations. I have 3D models and PCs, and DVC creators still need to be rigged in the background, lighting, and
That's really cool.
That is actually pretty cool, yeah. Trying to like figure out how to a little bit like step outside, and try to be more, I shouldn't say more, but that was some of the things that we do on our channel is like, okay, what can I do more? What can I do more? You know what I mean? But not kill myself.
Yeah, see, that's just it. You've got to be able to pace yourself out, because it's like, okay, this is a lot of fun. This is really cool. I absolutely love seeing you getting to like grow and design this. But also like, how much is it going to consume you? Like, I think at the end of the day, that's the thing to remember is like, this is for fun. And I mean, you'd have to do some stupid stuff to make it a career. Like, I mean, some of the content creators that I follow who like that's what they do for their living. It's like, I mean, they're posting multiple times a day, every single day. Like, they're constantly putting stuff out, and I'm like, that just looks exhausting to me. I don't know. Like, oh, we're gonna go look at this, and we're gonna talk about this, and we're gonna go over here and look at this and talk about that, and then by the way, we're doing this, and like, come with me over here while we do this, and I'm like, ugh. Like, you have to constantly be like talking to your phone, and like for something like this, you'd have to be constantly like animating and working and pushing and promoting and like doing all this stuff, and it's like, okay, is that what you want? Is that gonna make a difference? And you can't ever stop, because your numbers always have to stay high, right? And so it's like,
I think like for myself personally, I see like as it start doing this and stuff, and I'm not even making any. It does take a lot. You're right. It does take a lot, and you have to become like very like this phone doing all the work on there and stuff, doing, you know what I mean? And I don't want that, like, really, truthfully, you know what I mean? Like, there's a portion that I do want, but I want to make sure, like I've said about it, I want to be careful how much I put myself into it. Because, yeah, like, then I'm, like, looking back, and I'm like, how did I get so far into this? And I'm not really even, you know what I mean, scratching the surface. So why am I really, you know, busting my butt? You know? I mean, this is not busting my butt right here. Like, us sitting down and having this conversation about DC20 and about content creating and GMing and playing and stuff is, like, I'm enjoying this. And my kids are chilling. You know? But, yeah, so, yeah, I don't know. We try to be careful, you know what I mean? Like, slowly now as we've got everything set up, we got, like, a lot of things set up. We got, like, our... all of our
the mics, the soundboard, and
everything. Yeah, all this technical stuff. We got it all set up. It's all solid. We can just move on with our lives. We don't have to worry about it anymore. You know, all the battles that we've had in the past with videoing, recording, all that kind of stuff, we no longer have to worry about it.
Yep.
Even with like something I've never done before, which is streaming other people into my channel now, is like, okay, I'm starting to get the hang of that, and it will come in and it will be cleaned up.
It's just a little bit at a time. You get there, and it's like, okay, cool. Like, we're finally there. We are comfortable. We are enjoying. It's no longer work to get this kind of stuff out. And then if you want to go further into it, you can go further into it. But, you know, it's that whole life balance thing, right?
Yeah, life balance. Like, let's balance it out. Yeah, let's get back my life back.
Yep.
Like, I'm going to go out and run in the grass.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
I actually went running today, which was really nice. And then I think I shouldn't say I sprained my foot, but I was like, ooh, my muscles. I am not working out, have I?
No.
Kyle says, true, T and Tori just released her last video. She says that she's leaving YouTube, at least for now. I need for in-person or streaming in. Two good comments. So I was following T and Tori. I shouldn't say poor girl, but she you know, I've been watching her as well. She does live streams of her video games, but she talks a lot about DC20 and games and everything. And she came in just the same time as I came in, just the same time as a lot of the other people who are doing DC20 as well. And I follow all the DC20 creators and stuff, and you can just see the ups and downs and stuff, and it's not easy, you know. No. Like I said, that's why, like, and part of me is siding with, you know, you, the players, as well as the content creators who are making stuff for DC20, and the game is still being made. It's so hard. It is so hard. You know what I mean? Like, let's content create for D&D. You know what I mean? Cool, easy. But, you know, we as content creators for DC20 know that there is a opportunity, a bigger window in the long run.
We know it's going to be a fantastic game once it's done. It is going to be absolutely fantastic. I mean, there was a reason why so many people got excited for it at the beginning, right? Yeah. Because it is different, it is fresh, and it will work.
Yeah.
But I think just the amount of time that's taken for it to develop, it has gotten hard for those who are like, okay, we're ready to like support, we're ready to get this thing launched. And it's like, oh yeah, it's not launching. Nobody knows what DC20 is. Right? There's like, aside from the small little base, right? There's nothing out there because it's not an official game yet, right? And I think that does make it harder for someone who is a professional content creator. It's like, okay, I want to make content for this, but if nobody knows what it is, nobody's looking for it, nobody's interested in it yet, we're going to go back to, what is? You know, what is trending? What do people look up who, like, aren't content creators themselves, right? Like,
yeah.
And that's the difficulty of it, but... we're still excited for it.
Yeah, we're so excited for it.
We're ready for it to launch.
We have gotten our, I don't know, what is it, UFO hats and stuff. Or we're ready for it. Like we've got our we're ready for the fireworks.
Yep.
We have our little launch here set up, and we're like sitting, and we're like, we got this. We're gonna hang in there.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody parked their stuff right in front of us. Well, we're gonna. Yeah.
Kyle asked, do you prefer in person or streaming?
That's a good question. So we started out in person and stuff. I love in person. I love my players. I love I love the improvisation. So both my brother, he is an actor, and as well as my sister-in-law, she's an actor too. And they I as a GM hit it off with them, and we need that the seeing you right in front of you to be able to kind of signal each other.
Yeah.
You know. And if it was as recorded and stuff, then I wouldn't be able to, I don't think, pick up as well. But my own experience, I haven't played, just played with other people just to play, you know, online. But I have played recorded sessions, and I haven't liked them. And the reason why, it's not for the people specifically. It's more because it's live, and it's a lot more a little bit more stress in the circumstance. You know what I mean? You're like, okay, I want to have everything I need. I want to make sure I'm not doing too many of this. So it's I shouldn't say it's uncomfortable, but there's a lot of stress can be on it. But I don't know. It just goes back and forth, and then I don't know. Just
I feel like when you're playing in person, you have more of that vibe, right? Yeah. You can read body language a lot easier. Yeah. You can mess with each other more. And I'm always a huge fan of the snackies that are involved with family gameplay. But I do. Yeah. I feel like it's easier to connect and to enjoy the time when you're playing online. It's harder because it's harder to pick up cues, some of those subtle cues. You end up talking over each other maybe a little bit more, or you're trying to hear and understand what somebody's saying, and maybe the connection is not as great, and it's like, wait, what did they just say? I didn't quite catch that. I feel like it's just a little bit harder.
Yeah, I think the best part of it though is you don't know this person, but then you surprise yourself because wow, I didn't know this person, and yet I enjoyed playing with them. You know what I mean? A lot of the people that we've played with online, I was like, oh wow, they're different than my players a little bit.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, there's definitely benefits to being able to play online, right? You can play from anywhere, right? Yeah. It's great when we have the full TDOG crew here, but people travel, right?
Yeah.
Not everybody's always available, and then it's like, oh well, shoot, we can't play again this week because this group's out or that group's out, and being able to play now online is okay, we can still hang out and play together, even if some of us are out of state or just aren't able to make it, type of thing. We now have a lot more opportunities to play with those who, like you said, who didn't know personally, and live in Canada.
Yeah. Kyle lives in Canada? No,
yeah, he does. He lives in Canada.
He's not a Canadian. Come on.
He said it.
He's real.
Yeah, he did. You just don't read the comments.
Let's end the video now.
It was all the way back up.
Let's get out of here before more Canadians join the chat. I'm just joking.
All the way back at that cactus conversation.
Yeah.
Which for some reason I can't get to it.
Kyle says the middle game we have to play as content creators, let alone keeping our table campaign running properly. It's tough. Yeah, I've had my ups and downs too. Although I accidentally didn't record the last session. Nice. Yep. Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've done that before.
Oh gosh. guys, we have to record that all over again. Let's just take from the top. Yeah, I know.
Well, he got audio at least.
Yeah. There's so many people that I like go watch their live and their voice, like they've been going on for an hour and there's no voice. And I'm like, hey, dude, your voice is off. Just want to give you a heads up. 'Cause I know you're trying to use this as content, you know? They're like, oh, shoot. Yeah, that's
I think we've
like,
done that before.
Yeah.
We've been like,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure we've had people message us and be like, hey, just a heads up, we can't hear
Yeah.
you. Or the music's way too loud.
Oh, yeah. That was the
Turn it down.
challenging thing for me as well. Yeah. Like, I'm like, love bumping my music, but then I'm like, oh, sorry.
Well, and then like back before we had all the like cables and everything and the mics, you could turn them on and off with just barely a touch, and you'd accidentally go to adjust your mic and accidentally turn it off, and it was like, I suddenly can't hear so and so, and it's like, what do you mean? Why? Oh, and turned it off. Oops. But yeah, you know, it's
a
lot of fun.
Yeah.
Ups and downs, challenges. You figure things out, get better. Grow as a person.
Kyle says, so no video, only audio for 2 hours. Only audio.
At least he had audio.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, I'm pretty sure you'll probably come up with a creative idea. I've seen like actual plays that just have the character faces close up and then just lights up in the background whenever they talk, which it probably is a lot of work.
He has been working on his 3D animation. So
3D animation.
there you
I actually
go.
really, I don't know if it's your art,
opportunity.
Kyle, that you've been putting on your stuff, or if it's a family member or somebody that you know that's. But I like it. It looks really good. It brings something more to your channel. You know, like all of our stuff is all no, I shouldn't say. This right here, I drew it up. I sketched it. This outline on the sides, I sketched it up originally, and then I just took it into ChatGPT to refine it. But all of our stuff going forward, all is created by me. Maps, monsters, tokens, everything art-wise. So
moving away from AI.
Yeah, trying to move away from AI. I'm trying. Yeah. Just be like, you know what?
Well, I mean, you're good enough.
Yeah.
It's just faster and more convenient to use the ChatGPT.
Yeah.
But like, I've seen your work. You know, I'm like, you don't need that. You know, but it takes hours as opposed to minutes.
Yeah.
To be able to get something that level done. But you know, maybe talk more with Katie, because I know she does a lot of like computer artwork and stuff like that. So she could probably give you more tips and tricks. I don't know, but you're pretty proficient, so. Yeah,
I'm getting there. I'm kind of getting better and better at my what's called. So, yeah. So he says, yeah, true.
Oh,
Kyle says true. I am a comedian.
He commissions local artists.
Good. Audio level is good. Video is clear. It's just FYI. Oh yeah, that's what I try. You know, like for when we first started doing this, and it was good that we were doing this every week. Is that I was being able to refine quicker. You know what I mean? Like, I think look at our first episode, now look at our what's called, and I've refined our show as well as our other show too, because we're on such a consistent schedule.
We still have trouble with the audio sometimes. I feel like it's like,
Yeah.
okay, we got it perfect for the two of us, and then we add in a few more players, and it's like, wait, what happened?
Yeah. The other thing that like helped me out a lot, especially because I'm doing it live, is I'll like test it, I'll record, and then play it back and listen to it. But I'm also, while we're doing the live, I have it connected to my phone right now, the live, and I'm able to pop in my headphones and listen to hear how much we sound. So it makes it something like, okay, cool, we're good, let's go.
You can hear everybody, sounds good, music's balanced. Anyway, we should probably wrap it up and get the kids in bed. I think most of the storms actually passed. We'll see what happens. Alrighty.
Cool. We'll have to connect a little bit more, Kyle. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
We'll have to have you on the channel if you ever want to come on. So, but yeah, with that, we'll call it a night, and we'll see you guys next time. Hopefully, we'll actually be running our game, and looking forward to Coach. He's going to be coming back. Well, he's gone for I think 3 weeks.
Yeah, because Gen Con starts next week, I think.
Does it? Thank you very much, Kyle.
Yeah, it's either...
Try to be. We're trying not to be old losers. I'm like, gosh, how many gray hairs do I have? Like, I hope my hair just turns gray. I don't want it to just be
slowly, agonizingly, one strand at a time.
Yeah, 3 weeks. Gosh, it feels like a century. Yeah, it feels like a while now.
Yeah,
but I'm looking forward to when he starts putting out more content stuff. You know what I mean? Other than just like, oh, this is the new rule for this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Put more of his own actual plays out so we can see how the game goes. That would be cool.
Yeah, I'm ready for some actual plays. So we're going to be maybe getting into some more actual plays with other people, but we'll get into it next time. Thanks for watching. Kyle, shout out to you, and then shout out to all the other DC20 content creators and people that are out there that are making some stuff. Keep up the good fight, and we'll see you guys next time.
Have a good night.